Hey YouTube, it's your girl Vet. How you guys doing this morning? It's early morning for me. It's like 4:30 in the morning, and I just decided to make a video today. I had uploaded some videos that I had did a couple of weeks ago. I haven't did any videos because I got a little sick. So matter of fact, I caught COVID. And I know I did a video saying that I had the vaccination, I had got the booster shot, which I did. Everything is accurate with that. So let me start from the beginning. Like, my son, he wasn't feeling well, so I took him to get checked out. He had COVID. Once we found out that his test results came back positive, that's when we knew we all had to go get tested. So when the day came, everybody's test results came, and theirs was negative. Mine didn't come. I still was waiting. So I'm like, something is wrong. Why my test isn't back yet, right? So it said inconclusive. Okay. So after that, I just went ahead and went to the urgent care because before I went through a drive-through with everyone else, with the rest of my family. Then I just went ahead and went to urgent care and went get another test, and it came back positive. So I was in quarantine for all those days. Just in quarantine, like I didn't spend Christmas with my family. I was isolated from everyone, including my son that had it, because we didn't know who had it first and who had it longer, so we just didn't want to extend nobody's time in being in quarantine. So we quarantined away from each other. And that has been the hardest Christmas, guys. Like, I didn't see, my kids, my grandkids. We didn't exchange gifts on those days. Nothing. So my husband and my son that didn't have it, they prepared food and everything like that, but it was good and everything, but it just wasn't the same. So, I'm gonna go back to me testing positive. So I tested positive. I had no symptoms. Now, unless I go back to another video I did when I said that my nose was running or whatever, but if that was a symptom, because I was already going through that with my allergies, and that's been going on throughout the year, but it was a little bit worse that day because it did stand out to me, but I didn't think that it was COVID, and that was the only thing. And the only other thing that went on through quarantine was I started getting depressed from being closed in, can't go nowhere. I'm the kind of person I like to get out, go for a walk, and, just be around my family, or, I just like to do things, and that was like kind of, I'm gonna say kind of hard, because I'll be, taking it down a notch. No, it was really hard. It was really hard, guys. I couldn't do the things I wanted to do. I couldn't be with my family for Christmas. I'm just now getting out of quarantine and everything. So I'm finally, able to be around my family. But now it's kind of scary. Like, you kind of stay your distance, and everything from from the family. I don't know. It's just messed up. Y'all, like, it's just, man, I just never thought, what I'm saying? Like, I knew it can happen, but when it happens to you, it's like a whole different ball game. But one thing, y'all, I can honestly say, I still thank God through it all. I thank him, y'all, through it all, because it could have been worse. And as I was, like, going through it, and, like, I started going through some depression, I'll kind of be on social media and I see other people that's going through it. but they're having headaches, temps. When I went, all my vitals was good. I didn't have a temperature, guys. None of that. Like, everything was just good, you know. So that's a blessing. You know, I had no stomach aches. I did not lose no taste, no smell. It's like when I went there that day, I had no symptoms whatsoever. So on the 16th, I had got my booster shot, the Pfizer. So I was fully vaccinated and everything like that. And what I do understand when I received the vaccination is that there's no guarantee that you was not going to get it. They never said that you wouldn't get it. It was just saying that it was a help so it can be easier on you, so you would not be hospitalized or have to be put on the ventilator. So that I understood. So I can honestly say with me, I can't speak for everyone else that has been going through something or that has been vaccinated and might have got sick. But I can honestly say for me, I didn't. I did not get sick, guys. I just did not get sick, and it's a blessing. And I am so thankful. And I'm so thankful that I have dry skin on my lips. And I am so thankful that I was the only one besides my son that caught it in this household. I am so glad of that, guys. So happy. Man, I'm so happy. And then while I was going through, like, being in quarantine, I was, like, worried about my weight and everything like that because I was just in the room and going to the bathroom. You know, I couldn't come down and be with the family. So I wasn't getting the proper exercise that I needed. Everything, and my appetite wasn't gone, so I was eating, you know. I was still eating, you know, so. And you would think, well, you can do this, you can do that while you're up in there, but while you're going through that and you're away from your family, and it's Christmas time, and it's already, you know, a hard time of year for going through other things, and you like, hey, I can't, this is the first time this has ever happened. I can't be around my family. Like, man, I can't, like, go by nobody's house or they can't come over. Oh, my God, my daughters, they couldn't even come over. The kids couldn't come over. Like, everybody was feeling kind of bad and everything like that, you know. But at the same time, you know, everybody was checking up on me. Sisters, my family, like my cousins, like just checking up on me. My mom, my stepmom, like, man, like, it was much love there, and it was much needed. And I felt bad, y'all, that I couldn't. I looked at my baby now, my cat. Like, I was feeling like they was thinking I was being mean to them. Like, I felt so bad that I could not pet them. I couldn't be around them. I kept closing them out the room, that they could not come in the room with me. That was so hard for me, y'all, because I just didn't want them to think that I was mistreating them. I just didn't. Man, that was hard. But I'm okay, y'all. I am thankful. I am blessed by the best. I thank God for being there for me. I just thank him. He is an awesome God, y'all. Man. I can honestly say he is awesome, y'all. He is awesome for everything he has done for me. Like I said, I didn't have any aches, no pains, or nothing like that. No coughing, you know, nothing extra, guys, nothing extra. I am so thankful. I am so thankful because, like I said, I was hearing about other people going through so much, and what's it called? The Omicron? Is that how you pronounce it? The Omicron, y'all. That variant is like so many people that just was getting affected. So many people. Like, I was just seeing so many people. My family. not in this household, but other people and friends and everything. Like, like it was just so many. So this particular variant did not come to play. It did not come to play because so many people is catching it, and it's just been all over the news. And they here it's like a place where they're gonna have, starting today, 24-hour testing, 7 days a week, 24-hour testing, because it's just that bad. It's just that bad. So many people is catching. So many people are getting tested. Not as many people getting vaccinated than the ones that are getting tested. So I don't know. You know. You have to make your own decision. And it was a hard decision for me because I was one of the ones saying, I'm not going to get the vaccine. I'm not going to do it, but I chose to. And I understand how some people might feel like they don't want to. They're skeptical and everything like that. But I knew I had certain health issues, and I just, nobody can be there with you if you go to the hospital. If you put on a ventilator, nobody's going to be there. Nobody's going to see if you're getting proper care. And by the hospitals being so crowded, they can't even come and check on you and give you the care that you need. Honestly, they don't even have enough workers. So, I took all that into consideration, and it's gotten even worse, not enough workers. And it's sad, you know, I started thinking, like, when I was in my room, like, how people, like, they just die alone. I started thinking about those people that had to be quarantined, isolated, and then they end up dying alone. And I just started thinking about those people. I just started praying. And, it was, man, I did a lot of thinking when I was there, a lot of thinking. So it gave me that time, a lot of thinking, a lot of praying, a lot of analyzing my life, what's important, what's not important. I just started thinking about all that, you start to feel and start to see, like, who's really there for you, who's in your corner, who's there when you're down. You start seeing all that, and you start feeling it, like you really start feeling it, you know. So, guys, I just want y'all to know that I was okay. I'm still hanging in there with my channel. I want my channel to grow, y'all. I wasn't doing videos. I just wasn't into doing it, even though I didn't really have all the symptoms, but I couldn't come and be around the family like I want to, so I couldn't do the videos like I want to. And I also just wanted to get the rest that I needed. I think God allowed me to go through what I was going through because maybe I did need some rest. Maybe I did need to sit down because I'm always on the go. So I just accepted for what it was and went ahead and got my rest. Now I'm back, y'all. I'm going to try to get as many videos as I can. Yeah, I just feel so much better this morning. I really couldn't go to sleep. I just been thinking, I just been thinking and just thinking about how grateful I am, and how God really brought me through this. I am so thankful, so grateful, and everything, guys. Hopefully I can do another video today if I don't be asleep all day. Cause man, I am up. I am wired tonight. I just got so much on my mind, y'all. I just got so much on my mind, and I'm so thankful, y'all. I am so thankful. I'm so thankful. And it's 2022. Happy New Year, y'all. I don't want to forget to say that. Happy New Year. And I am so blessed and happy and thankful to be here to see the new year. because I was in the room in quarantine. I was thinking like, I know how people be saying you feel better and it can get bad on you, it can get worse. And I just kept praying to God that didn't happen to me. And I was just wondering and talking to him is like, asking him, are you done with the work you want me to do down here? You know, you get to asking and wondering, you know, is is he done with me? Is he ready for me to come home? Um, all kinds of stuff just go through your mind. At least it went through my mind. Maybe I was overthinking, but when you hear about people and you have people in your family that died from COVID, you can't. At least with me, I couldn't help but to think about it. I couldn't help but to think about it, and I definitely didn't want to leave my family at all. I did not want to leave my family. Not at all. I'm not ready to leave my family. Not ready, man. Not no. I know everybody got their time, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready to leave my family. And I'm so thankful to God that He just brought me through with flying colors, y'all. Brought me through flying colors. Like ain't nobody else could have did that but Him, Man, I am so blessed. I am so blessed, y'all. And like I said, it could have been worse. I had to start thinking like that. Like we be thinking, like I'm in so bad of a situation. But then when I start looking and realizing it and going back to it, like somebody's out there going through something a whole lot worse than me. You know, I started looking at all of that, and then that's what was bringing me back up out of the depression. Cause I'm like, you know, I why am I down like this when He's bringing me out, when He is showing out. He showed out. Even though I caught the virus, He showed out. My son didn't even go through a whole lot. He was feeling better right away. He was only down like for one day. He had a little headache. He said his stomach or whatever. He had some chills. That was it. One day. One day, y'all. And the rest of the days, he was fine. I'm listening to him when I go to the bathroom because our room is right across. So I can hear him in there playing his video games, talking to people on the phone and stuff like that. So that was a blessing. So at the same time, I'm praying for my son too. And I want him to be okay. And that's my baby. So man, so I had all that going on at one time, but God, He showed out. You hear me? He showed out. He showed out. So, it's like 4:46 in the morning, y'all. It is January the 2nd. And I just want to do this little video just to let y'all know I'm okay. I'm okay, and give my testimony, y'all, because this is a testimony, I guess. This is exactly what this is, a testimony. Thank you, God. Thank you. Until next time, y'all, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, y'all. God bless you. Until next time, stay blessed, stay safe.